Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Dustin May. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball one.
May, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
Ball two.
Next offering is down low. Chopped out towards short. Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Ball. That's inside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. So here's Robert now. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, and taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting third.
Two down, base is empty. Alec Burleson now at the plate.
That's a ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Just missed. Swings and misses. And now 3-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4. Now Mason Wynn.
Ball. Aye. That's ball 2.
Up and
That's ball
in,
3.
ball 3. Burleson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals.
Hey.
Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
On to Simeon, and the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the second, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Oh, that's inside. Aye.
Foul ball there. And that's a little bit high. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him. 1 away.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Simeon. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. The 0-2. Right side, Burleson. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Line drive to short and caught. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Stepping
off
in,
for
Ramon
St. Louis,
Urias.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Nope, that's inside.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. That one missed. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one's upstairs, ball one. Check swing called strike. And the count even at one. That misses. It's 2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Pedro Pajes, the next to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. This one in the air. Burleson should have this one. One down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Soto in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lindor zipping around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. One down. Bo Bichette digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Out front, rip foul. Man at first, one away. One, two now. In the dirt. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the
So
Mets,
bases all
first
loaded
baseman,
up. Brett Beatty will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Weatherholt has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Scott the second.
Aye.
Pitch
Oh,
misses.
that's too high.
And the count even 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Way high. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next
Back
for
to the leadoff
Cardinals,
spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
Weatherholt.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Scott aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Ball 1.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd.
That's a ball.
Late swing fouled off. And that's a base hit. Runner around 3rd. He'll score, and they've tied it.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's out.
Bounces out at second. In the air out towards right center. Benj settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, on to the fourth. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Bounced up the middle. Wynn fires to first on the run.
Oh.
Got him. Nice play.
Up next
Carson
for the Mets,
Benj
right
up now
fielder,
for the Mets.
Carson Benj.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Makes the catch for the second out. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. That's through there for a strike. Lindor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner around second, and that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Juan Soto.
Ball one.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Next pitch misses way outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for the Mets. third
Bo
baseman,
Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 2 for 2. And fouled off. The 0-1. Just
Nope, outside.
missed. Way inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the
That's ball 3.
zone. Ball 3. Ball 4,
Ball 4.
and a
Hey,
run
man.
comes in to score.
Up next for the Mets. the
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Kyle Leahy.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Chop to the left side. Urias throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Bottom 4, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn. And that is out of play.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Left fielder.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Benj takes it in for the out. And there's
Up
one
next
down.
for the Cardinals.
So up next,
Left fielder,
Thomas Sajazi.
Thomas Sajazi.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter.
Ball, that pitch is
I like
out.
the plate discipline there.
Ball inside.
That
Ball,
one
that's
misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Ramon Urias next up for the Cardinals. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And that
Inside,
just
ball
misses. Set down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Luis Robert Jr. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for the
So
Mets,
digging in,
first
Brett
baseman,
Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
There's a strike. In the dirt. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's going to be Marcus Semien. Robert dives back in. He's grounded out a couple of times. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bench up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's your 1. There's a strike at the knees.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
1-2 now. And the sweeper is off the plate. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field, Bench. Under it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1-2. Got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Third time through the order now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Chop to first, but it kicks foul. And that one hammered out of here. He shoots one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Juan Soto now. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that will end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clay Holmes.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And now Ivan Herrera.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
The Mets trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Simeon, toss over to first. He's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side. Palante. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Mets,
Luis Robert
center
now,
fielder,
1
Luis
for
Robert
3.
Jr.
In the air, right field. Walker on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now here
Up
is
next for the
Brett
Mets,
Beatty.
first
0 for 3 in
Brett
this
Beatty.
one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. That's down
Ball
and
2.
in. Urias throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th,
Leading
now
off
up for
the
St. Louis,
Cardinals,
Thomas
left
Sajazi.
fielder, Thomas Sajazi.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Ramon
Oh,
Urias.
that's low.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The Cards with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside, and the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So the tying run at second, and it's even up.
Out.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals,
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Pajes.
Line drive. 2 down.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Sean Manaea
Number
into the
59.
game.
Well, the
Sean
best
Manaea.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Scott
Nope.
in the box,
Ball
lays off for ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses
That's
there. Ball 2. And that one is in for a strike. On the ground. What a stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ball 1 there. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Number 25.
First and second, 2 outs. Alec Burleson now at the plate.
First baseman, Alec Burleson.
Ray Lee,
Throw that down.
he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That one
Ball 2.
close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Simeon, the
Ball,
leadoff
that's
batter,
inside.
as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for New York, Carson Bench.
Right fielder, Carson Bench.
Ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next for the Mets.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
1 down, runner at first. Luis Torrens. Burleson. The throw to second, return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn. Ray Lee, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one just misses. Ball 1.
Unless he beats himself somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that
that's off the
day,
plate.
you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Missed with a
3.
changeup. Full count now.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Sajazi in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 down, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball, that's outside. That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, center field. Robert going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. To the right side. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. In there. He's safe. Man at second. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. So up next, Bo Bichette.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
On the ground to third.
Nope, that's
and foul ball. The 0-2. Weatherholt in plenty of time to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Next for the Mets.
So last chance for the Mets. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a count 1-2. The Mets down to their final strike. And that's a strikeout looking. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall.